This playthrough is rated M for mature. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with the mail has come in, and this time it's Escape Dead Island for the Xbox 360. Oh man, Dead Island, the game that came out in, I think it was like quite a few years ago. I think it was like 2012, 2013, right around the beginning of the zombie craze. You know, when Walking Dead had been out a bit before, and all these zombies were coming back into the mainstream medium, and Dead Island was created as like a Diablo first-person clone, which, you know, you killed zombies, you picked up stuff, put stuff together. You basically did that for better gear and kept going and going and going. You could put a lot of games to that genre. And so, like, the ever-popular, like, theory is to keep expanding on a universe, whether it deserves expanding or not. And out of other expansions to Dead Island, we got Escape from Dead Island made. I don't even think Escape from Dead Island was even made by the same people who made their first game. I think it might have been published, but it was actually made by someone else. But well, from what I've heard about this game, is nothing but most people say it's not a very good game. However, my point to playing these types of games on screen and through, at least as far as I can, is to find out, you know, is that true or not, or is there some type of diamond in the rough here? I did play a bit of the first Dead Island game, and I did beat it, but it got really repetitive really quickly for me. Like I kind of slogged through the game to the ending. It was one of those things where you play at the beginning, you're like, oh, this is kind of cool, killing zombies, creating different weapons, leveling up and stuff like that. But after about an hour, I was kind of like, I'm doing the same thing over and over again, just trying to slog through the plot, you know. But not that I didn't hate the game, but it's just it wasn't the super fantastic game that, you know, that a lot of people thought it was. You know, if I had to rate that game, well, maybe I'll play it one of these days on screen. Who knows? But for now, we're playing Escape from Dead Island. So let's begin the adventure of a spin-off and see if it holds up to the same light that apparently was created for this type of series.
This is Kilo 2. Proceeding with mission to find Mole. Please, respond.
Alright, I know the difference between this one and
This channel should remain clear. What is it?
Unknown biological outbreak on Narapela. Appears contained to the labs.
Are you safe? What is the nature of the outbreak?
Ugly.
I got my hands full here on Banoi, but I'll stay with you as long as I can.
Alright, so I know in the previous Dead Island it was a bit more like realistic looking, but I know with this game they completely changed the style of it. So I guess we'll see how it fits. Not too unappealing, at least from first look, but you know, we still have yet to go. Let's keep playing. Apparently we're playing some secret either agent or some. Whoa! I don't want to be seen, man. I don't want to have anything to do with you, man. You're on your own. No. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to get through there. Already off to a good start, aren't you, Vauldemare? Alright. So apparently there's sneaking in this game. Oh, good. A hack and slash series that involves sneaking.
The security cameras are still active.
Is someone watching all this?
Actually, I'm being too critical for someone who just started playing this game. You know, I'm usually not this critical, weirdly enough. So let's just calm our tits down just a bit. Just wait to see what the game actually offers before I start doing anything bad to it. Maybe it's because I read some reviews for this before I actually played the game. Dude, how could you eat that scientist? You don't even know where he's been.
They're eating each other.
What? I'll call in and abort.
Negative. I can handle them.
I'll take full responsibility. Abort mission.
Advice received and ignored.
Don't make me come over there.
I'm not leaving until I get my hands on that mole. Over and out.
It's I guess we're doing stealth kills in this game. It's kind of weird that you can stealth kill a zombie. I don't know why, that just seems kind of odd. Although, I don't think they're technically... I mean, they're zombies, but they're like... was it 28 days zombies? The ones who are actually fast and not like the slow zombies that George Romero used in Night of the Living Dead. I mean, you do have to make differences to the formula every once in a while. It looks like sound draws them out.
It's like the dead are coming back to life.
Stay calm.
They're coming out of the walls.
It looks like they're... actually, now that I think about the cartoon feel, it looks like it's more of a comic book feel. I think that's what they're going for with it, at least from what it looks like. But yeah, B is dodge, good. Man, I can barely see. Hopefully dark. It's not so dark for most of the game. Okay, left trigger. Okay, left trigger targets enemies. Okay, I was wondering if there was a targeting system in this game. Aha! Choke you out. See you later, bitch. All right. I guess I could. Is there anyone else here? Stealth kill him. Whoop. You can see me? Oh well. Oh, you can't stand up. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, it took some heat. Probably shouldn't have been able to, but oh well. It's the beginning of the game. We can suffer through that. Oh god. That wouldn't let me like slice through all of them for some reason. Ah, well, we killed him anyway. Oh, not completely. I died? Oh wow. Wait, what? Oh, so it resets when you die, huh? So is me dying when the white bar at the bottom fills up then? I thought it was when it disappeared is when it was supposed to. Huh. Well, that's a bad sign, folks, if I already died at the beginning of the game. But I wasn't paying attention, so, you know, gotta give the game credit, so, like, perhaps if I just wasn't, like trying to hack and slash everything to death.
They're coming out of the walls.
Yeah, literally, there's no hole for them to come out of. They're just coming out of the walls. We call that bad programming, but in this world, we call it story-driven? Oh, he saw me. Whoops. We'll see. Okay. Oh. Or maybe the white bar is a stamina bar, and my health is just nothing I'm not unaware of until, I'm gonna just do this again because I want to... Oh. Alright, so I must have done something to activate all of them before. I kind of want to know what's in there, if you can get in there. Better get... Nope, I died again. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna skip that room, because apparently there's nothing in there that I need... Okay, yes, we died multiple times, which means I suck as a action player. Maybe I'm just not giving this game the the right mentality. You know, I should play like every other game, like I've been playing Dark Souls or something like that, where I have to, you know, observe the situation, go through. You know, I don't know much about this game. Who knows? All right, let's just.
It's like the dead are
Okay, so
coming back to
for what it
life.
looks like,
Stay calm.
They're coming out of the walls.
what it looks like, you know, there's no health bar, so I just have to be aware that if we get hit so many times, will most likely be the death of me. So I have to be careful for that. Oh, dang it! Oh, good. I didn't want to. I guess there's nothing in that room, so we can just ignore that. And we don't want to die a third time, just because I wasn't paying attention. Is it the same case? Probably. Oh. Oh, good. I need a keycard. So I need to go into one of those rooms, if anything, just to find the keycard. Oh, come on, really? I mean, yeah, I get like hitting a wall would stop it, but still, you know. Even other action games let you kind of hit through the wall. Okay, that must be that key card in his pocket because he was highlighted. Must be. Yep, here it is. Okay,
How
good.
did it escalate
Oh.
like this?
I think the mole triggered it, but I can't be sure. Where is the security? Would have expected a response by now.
Okay, so there was a couple ways to get into the room, so, but I don't see any other highlighted stuff, so we can skip that. All right, let's use this key card to get through here. All right, at least we're playing a professional in this game, so instead of it being like most zombie games where you play as like some general, where you play as some general schlub who knows nothing about how to fight zombies, it's nice to be able to play a character who actually can defend themselves and is aware of what's going on. Okay, so now we have. I guess there's no reason to go in there, so we can skip that. I thought I did equip it.
How nice of them to paint the explosive barrels red.
Well, aren't most warning signs painted in red because red is one of the more obvious colors or something like that? Like, I get the joke that they're trying to make, but, oh, by the way, shooting a barrel with a gun like that wouldn't do that. Now, that is one of the things that's true, is that shooting a red barrel would not just cause it to explode, it maybe cause the pressure to come out. Now, I think, from what I heard, I think it is technically possible to light a barrel on fire with that, but you'd have to hit, like, either at a certain distance or something like that, because what would ignite the flame would be the heat of the bullet, but the thing is, the bullet doesn't catch quick enough to, it goes through the object too fast for it to catch. You need, like, a concentrated source.
Better not spread.
But it's contained to the labs, right?
Yes. Didn't see anything outside.
And like all good zombie movies, hitting them in the head will finish them off. However, I can't. Now just shoot him, whatever. Which makes sense, I guess. In what makes sense from a little the fact that there's zombies to begin with. You know what I mean? What? It doesn't kill him immediately? Okay, that is odd. No, it shows that they're headshots because that gave me an effect, right? So, but it must be the targeting's a bit off. Either that, or I'm not or I'm a bit off on the two. But oh well. As soon as we have weapons instead of melee, we're a lot better for it. I guess I need to come down. Yeah, get down here. I think this game is supposed to take place during the actual Dead Island franchise, so if I remember correctly. Like I said, I haven't done a whole lot of research. I just
radio silent.
okay, so we can switch to short again. Gotcha. But like I said, I've only read the general reviews of what people thought about this game. But the heck?
That wasn't what you said in your order. You told me I could do what I wanted with the experiment records. The press needs to know what's been going on here. I'm not destroying data. End of story. By next week, it's gonna be all save it. If people don't know about the Palm Garden Order, then the whole project's a failure. You want to topple the PGO? You do that by exposing them, not by turning terrorist.
Who is this?
I'm the one who discovered your plan. I'm the one who'll see an end to your monopoly on power. And I'm the one who will ferry you and the rest of the Palm Garden Order to the Isle of the Dead. You can call me Karen.
Karen? What kind of supervillain name is that?
If I were you, I'd worry about getting out of there instead.
Looks like our unknown agent
Target
has some trouble on
eliminated.
his hands as he's killed his
Then get
mole,
to
but
safety.
he needs to get out now.
None of this was an accident. He was trying to remove data on a stick.
Then stay alive and reach the extraction point so we can take a look at it.
Agreed.
What accent is that lady supposed to be? I can't even tell. It seems like it's all over the place. Yeah, her name looks Chinese, but I could be wrong. It looks Chinese, but I could be wrong in that case. Like, I wonder if they're an Asian company of some sort. Like I said, I'm generalizing it because I'm not familiar with every region in Asia, being China, Vietnam, Korea, the Philippines, you know, and all that. So you'll excuse me if I use a generalization. I'm fine if people generalize me as American, because I technically am. I mean, how would you know what state I'm from, you know? But anyway, forget about that. Let's sneak up on these zombies, because killing zombies, that's fun. You can probably push them into those electrical outlet things, but I better. Ah, did I really have a chance to stealth kill them?
How could this have spread to the entire island? Weren't there any safeguards in place?
Inside job. Or pure incompetence.
Actually, isn't that how most zombie stories start? Well, at least most modern stories, when it deals with like airborne viruses and stuff like that, it's always an inside job of some sort, and the person just goes a little wonky with it. Oh good, no. I was wondering if we'd have sprint options in this game. Okay, sprint. Beat it. Hunt someone. Okay. It doesn't do as much damage as it did. However, it keeps them out of the picture for a few seconds, so you could execute them if you need to. Gotcha. Okay. I might not use the sprint one very often because I'll probably forget.
There's something following me. Something big.
Well, you better be careful, Mr. Stealth Man, whoever you are. Okay, let's switch our gun and activate the barrels of flame. At least the game tells you like what the range of the barrels are. Most games never do that. Not that it needs to. Just it's a nice change of pace. Okay. And it goes with the feeling of the game, or whatever atmosphere they're trying to set. Although it's hard to be like a serious zombie game. Although, is that what they're going for? Serious when they make it all cartoony looking like that? Like Legend of Zelda, it works for them because that setting lends itself up to a goofy environment because of the premise of it. But then again, zombie movies can be goofy too. Hell, George Romero have like a weird, dark sense of humor in all the movies he produced. Okay. FM radio. Could I do a radio voice announce, folks? Would you like to listen to my dulcet tones as I belt out the daily news? In later news, Walter Cronkite here. No. Oh, I didn't even know there was a dude there. I didn't even see him. No. Yeah, whatever. Wouldn't let me. Oh wow, this guy's tougher than I thought he Now we got the key card anyway. Hooray!
Did you
Get
know
out of
about this? About this research?
No specifics. But there was talk about a breakthrough that would lead to the cure of something.
Okay. That crooked, eh? Don't you hate when you think you've got a really good shot and then you just start like flubbing it? You're just like, ah, I had it. I gotcha. Okay, I need to switch before I die. Like I said, I can't even tell what my life bar is, so I don't even know how many hits I can take. It's kind of changes really. Maybe auto heals, maybe that's it, and it's just as long as it's not a concentrated. Okay, as long as it's not a concentrated attack, I'll heal after a certain period of time. I don't know. Man, how many more of these guys are there? Oh, there's a zombie infestation. You know. Apparently, in this world, scientists are a dime a dozen.
There has to be.
Wouldn't that be nice if there was a world where scientists were actually a dime a dozen? It would mean that people actually care that much about like the scientific discovery and breakthrough of, and want to improve mankind or something like that. But I mean, there are quite a few scientists in the world. Don't get me wrong. It's just they're not a dime a dozen, as it were. Okay. No more zombies. We gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Oh, oops. Well, this sucks. I should have stealth killed him when the game told me to. But, ew, I didn't want to kill the zombie. He is my brother Nathaniel from a fifth removal, or I don't know. Almost gotta be done with the tutorial. This can't be the whole game. Okay, so we can go through there.
Access.
No key card there, so.
Clearance level 8 required.
Okay. We'll go in this way then. Be very, very
I
quiet.
had a copy of the data, so you can extract it.
We'll find it, and we'll...
I don't know if you can hear me, but I've stashed the data. The data is stashed. No!
Rob, report. Don't make me come over there. Report.
Well, looks like our friend, our mysterious agent, got killed by some mysterious creature. His name was Rob? Really? Well, whatever. No offense to those called Rob, I guess.
Amid continuing concerns from locals about relatives on Banoi, a representative issued this statement.
The island of Banoi remains off limits due to unstable harbor conditions. Contractor negotiations continue in order to rebuild the harbor to accept boat traffic for
That's
the
some PR
foreseeable
bullshit
future.
if I ever heard it.
Here's a thought. Stop listening to the news.
We're about to be the news. Once we get this story, Cliff's dad is gonna publish it worldwide.
Still haven't sobered up, huh?
Hey, Cliff!
Our first mission as the official character of the game.
Drunk.
What? Quit daydreaming and get over here.
I guess our name is Cliff. We're playing the douchey teenager / young adult off to an island in search of a news break or something like that. I don't know. Well, our story has gone off to an interesting start. We first started off as a interesting, slick assassin coming to get some info about the zombie apocalypse, but he met his fate, and now we must put our fate in the hands of this generic-looking hero that looks like every other hero before. Okay, anyway, that's fine. That's cool. We can do this. All right, next time on Escape from Dead... actually, there's no from. It's Escape Dead Island. So, next time on Escape Dead Island, what does Cliff and his companions have to do with the zombie apocalypse, and how will they deal with it? Find out next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.